Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Average Money Works. This channel, basically all I'm doing is showing you guys how you can make money in the stock market without needing a lot of money. And basically I'm just using this as my platform for documentation as I reach my own financial goals, financial freedom, and set myself up for long-term success. Before I begin, this is not financial advice. None of this is a recommendation. This is just me documenting my own progress towards my own goals. Today, the stock market was really crazy. Today's Monday, the 19th. Markets are closed, but looking back on the SPY for the day, this is where we started right here. Right here. So over the weekend, last night, it gapped up real crazy a lot. So that was good, and then it came all the way down here, basically because the stimulus package talks are just up and down. You know, they're fighting between get it done now and they can't come to an agreement. So the stock market's crazy, which is why I'm holding a lot of money as cash, just because it's pretty risky right now, basically gambling. But I do have shares of SPCE right here. I bought them last week at $22.06 per share, but since I bought 100, multiplying it by 100, I spent $2,206 for these shares. Currently, if I was to sell them, I would be selling it at $20.10, so that would be a gain of $104, which is pretty good. And basically what I'm doing is I'm holding these so that I can do the wheel option, which is selling premium, selling puts, and selling covered calls. And basically what I'm doing is, since I own 100 shares, I'm basically putting them up for sale, is essentially what I'm doing. So I have a contract right here, a $23.5 call, which is stating that if this price ends up being above $23.50, then I'll sell whoever's on the other side of this contract. I'm going to sell them 100 shares at $23.50 per share. So even if I did that right now, I'd gain another $40 from this, because right now it's at $23.10. So right now, as far as the shares go, I'm up $104, but as far as my contract goes, I'm down $4, which isn't even that bad. When I sold this contract, I got paid $63 for it, and then my shares got held as collateral, and SBC went up. That's why the value of my contract went up. But you're gonna get more money by selling the shares at a higher price than trying to collect more money up front. So if I go to my trading, if I go to trade options, these are the prices of the options. So if I sell any of these, this is how much I would get. So the lower that you're willing to sell your options, your shares for, the more money you'll get up front. But if you do the math, you get more money by selling your shares at a higher price versus collecting the premium in the beginning. So I wanted to make sure that I'm getting a good deal on both. So $63 just for an option is pretty good. And then if this ends up being under $23.50, I get to keep my shares, and I can just try selling them at this price again and collect another $63 or whatever that option costs for next week. Basically what my goal or my plan is, I kind of want it to stay under $23.50 so I can keep my shares, and then next week I can try to sell it at $24. But this week on the 22nd, there's some type of news coming out for SPCE. They're expecting like some type of launch, like a space launch, so that could skyrocket this price. So I might end up having to sell the shares a lot cheaper than I could if I just held them and waited. But I'm okay selling it at this price because I bought them down here, so I'm making $144 plus the $63 that I got for selling this contract. And when I did this last week, I got $35. So no matter what, the lowest that I could make, if I do 2206 minus 2350, so 144 plus 63 plus 35, so $242 profit if I have to sell the shares at 2350. If not, I got the 63 plus 35, and then I can do the same thing, so whatever I make. So as long as this keeps going up or staying around this range, I'm just going to keep doing this. And then once I have to sell the shares, I'm just going to go to this side and basically do the same thing where I collect a premium I collect money up front, and I'm agreeing to buy the shares at a certain price at that point. So that's why on this side, it's a little cheaper, just because I would want to buy them at a discount. That's how people make money really in the stock market. Is they wait for the market to come down and they buy them when the share price is cheap, and then when the stock rises and it goes up here, they sell their shares, and that's how they make profit. That's how a lot of people make profit. And the same goes with options. It's basically the same thing. You're just waiting for the share price to go up, the value of your contract goes up, and you profit that way. So that's how I'm doing it. I haven't really done any credit spreads just because of the volatility of the market, basically, which means that it's going up and down very drastically. As you can see, like right here is 343, 341, 349, 345. Like these are $4 to $5 swings, and this is just like within a day. So it's very risky just to do a credit spread on the SPY. I could do it on like another company, one that's more one that's a little less volatile as this, or it just has one clear direction, so you know it's not going to go in the other direction. But I'm just trying to play it safe. I'm trying to be in this for a long time. I'm not here to gamble. I'm here to set myself up for success, so that's what I'm doing. So as far as that goes, nothing really crazy happened today as far as what I did in the market. Just kind of sat and watched it go up and down because of all this news. But I just wanted to update you guys on where I'm at as far as my option goes and my shares. So if you guys have any questions about what I'm doing here, or any questions in general, leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to answer that in the next video. All right. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.